Hello guys, hope all of you are doing very well. You see, today we are going to see episode number 195, and as far as this book review is concerned, it is the 45th video regarding the powers of your subconscious mind. And today we are going to take a new chapter, that is chapter 14, and the title of this chapter is your subconscious mind and marital problems. See, why he is not telling anything about the subconscious mind and the marriage. It is more so for about the marital problems. See, in any marriage you come across so many problems. Basically, he is starting the chapter like this. See, ignorance of the functions and powers of the mind is the cause of all marital trouble. First line. That is, you do not know the powers of your mind, subconscious mind. And that is the reason for your marital problem. What is this? Friction between husband and wife can be solved by each using the law of mind correctly. How to make use of the mind? The third sentence is, by praying together, they stay together. By praying together, they stay together. Doesn't mean that the husband and wife should go to the temple together, pray together, come out of the temple together. Not that way. What sort of life you want? What sort of a partner you wish to have? You tell your subconscious mind. And if you get a good husband or wife as per your likes and dislikes, then it's okay. You are happy, isn't it? So that is the approach Dr. Murphy is advocating. You see, he says marriage is the union between two physical bodies and the mind. And if you ask me, I will say what is required to keep the marriage going is the unity between the two minds, the attraction between the two minds. Mentally, you should be able to like him or her. If you have that mental understanding, then the physical aspects take a backbench. Okay. Basically, what is required is the mental understanding. That is what is required. Okay. And see, in every marriage, we come across a lot of problems because basically a man and a woman, they are two different entities. They are born and brought up in two different circumstances, in two different backgrounds. Okay, and say when nowadays the marriageable age is like 20, 25, 30, like that. For ladies and gents, it has come like that because they want to study a lot, they want to do some work, they don't want to excel in their jobs. They want to earn a lot, and only then they think of settling down in their life. And so, whether it's a man or a woman, for 25 to 30 years, she has been leading an independent life. Independent life means not, with the family, with her own family, with his own family, parents are there, siblings are there, that's all. Whereas when it comes to life partnership, it is different. isn't it? So a lady who has been staying in her own family for 25 years, she would have developed a lot of likes and dislikes on her own, isn't it? She has a particular outlook as far as her marriage is concerned. A man of say like 25 years or 30 years, now he has been brought up in a different family setup, and he has been taught different social values, and he also has a definite idea about how his life should be. And when these two people who are already matured and who already have a lot of ifs and buts in their planning, when they come together, it becomes all the more difficult for them to adjust. So two different people growing up in two different ways, in backgrounds, they have been brought under the same roof to live for the rest of the life. It's a very peculiar thing. And no wonder in every marriage you come across problems. So here also the title is Your Subconscious Mind, and it is not marriage, it is about the marital problems. Okay, so he starts saying about the meaning of marriage. Now this is not something new for us, all of us know. Okay, see, marriage to be real must first be on a spiritual basis. How many of us are giving importance to that? If the parents are fixing the marriage, they see the horoscope, they see the matching of the horoscope, they see the family background, they see the education, they see the earning capacity. So many things they see. Who is seeing and bringing two souls together on a spiritual basis? We are not seeing that. Then it must be of the heart, and the heart and the heart is the chalice of love. So honesty, sincerity, kindness, integrity, security, these are all the things what we see in a marriage, what we expect in a marriage between the husband and the wife. If these things are not there, if there is no honesty and true love, then such a marriage becomes a farce, isn't it? Such a marriage becomes a waste. So, see, each and every person, when he or she comes to the marriageable age, he or she develops a lot of she or he imagines, fancies an ideal married life. Everybody is longing for an ideal married life, but it is not possible because we are all human beings. Basically, we should understand one thing. We have taken birth on this earth because our karmas are driving us. We have come here to undergo the positive and the negative karmas, to learn lessons. So we can never expect an ideal life as far as the marriage is concerned. It is not possible. Okay, so he says he is talking about how to attract the ideal husband and how to attract the ideal wife. Okay, what he says is, see, you are now acquainted with the way your subconscious mind works. So begin now to impress upon your subconscious mind with the qualities and characteristics you desire in a man. What sort of a man you want? Like that, for a woman, you impress upon your subconscious mind what sort of a man you want, or what sort of a lady you want. Okay, you impress upon your subconscious mind so that the subconscious mind creates ways and means to bring such a person to you. The subconscious mind is attracting such a person. It is creating such situations where a person of that quality is brought into your life. So this is where you know to use your subconscious mind, not after marriage. After marriage, the only way out is to adjust. After marriage, you cannot dream of making your husband an ideal person or making your wife an ideal person. After marriage, it's only marital problems, and you should learn to handle those problems. Okay, so but before marriage, can you do something? Definitely you can do something. How? By talking to your subconscious mind what sort of a life partner you are expecting. Okay, so this is what Dr. Murphy is in. Okay, right. Then somehow he is giving just one example. A lady came to him, and she is telling like this: I have had 3 husbands, and all the 3 have been passive, submissive, and dependent on me to make all decisions and govern everything. Why do I attract such type of men? So in all the 3 marriages, I had only such type of submissive men. Then I asked her whether she had known that her second husband was the submissive type. She said, of course not. Had I known, I would not have married him. But apparently, she had not learned anything. That means, apparently, the author says that she has not learned anything from her first marriage. The first mistake. The first marriage was a mistake. Then when she opted to marry again, she should have learnt a lesson from her first marriage. She did not learn. That's why in all the 3 marriages, the 3 men were very submissive. Okay, and he goes to the level of telling something more about her own personality. He says, he told her, it seems, see, the above mentioned woman learned a simple truth. That is, she was a dominating type. And what happened? Unconsciously, she has instructed her subconscious mind to bring people whom she can dominate. That is how she had attracted all these men who have been very passive and submissive. So he could identify that quality in her because she was very dominating. She was very authoritative. And in the heart of hearts, she wanted men of that kind, submissive, so that she can dominate him. But externally, she is telling that I don't like this man, this kind of man. So already she has trained her subconscious mind to come in to bring such men into her life. So now he is asking her to pray in a different way. Okay, 3 mistakes have happened. Okay, at least now you pray that you get a person whom you really want. So he says, I am building into my mentality the type of man I deeply desire. The man I attract for a husband is strong, powerful, loving, very masculine, successful, honest, loyal, and faithful. He finds love and happiness with me. I love to follow where he leads. So, he is advising her to make such a prayer. Okay. So, all those things, some more ideas he is giving. I know he wants me and I want him. I am honest, I am sincere. See, unless you have these qualities, you cannot attract a person having the same qualities. So, I am honest, sincere, loving and kind. I have wonderful gifts to offer him. They are goodwill. What are the gifts? They are goodwill, a joyous heart and a healthy body. He offers me the same. It is mutual. I give and I receive. Divine intelligence knows where this man is, and the deeper wisdom of my subconscious mind is now bringing both of us together in its own way, and we recognize each other immediately. See, like this she is praying because she doesn't want to make another mistake. Like this, I release this request to my subconscious mind, which knows how to bring my request to pass, to order. I give thanks for the perfect answer. Already she is thanking her subconscious mind for helping her to identify the correct man. So like this she is praying, and the answer to her prayer, she got an answer to her prayer also. How? Several months passed by, she got the decree dissolving the third marriage also. Now she is free. Then after that, she went to work as a receptionist in a doctor's office. She told me that the minute she saw the physician, she knew he was the man she was praying about. Because she was praying for a man who is strong, powerful, loving, very masculine, successful. See, these are all the qualities she wanted in her husband. So she went on praying like that, and now she joined as a receptionist in a doctor's office, and the minute she saw the doctor, she fell in love. She decided that he is the man I am looking for. And apparently, he knew it too. The doctor also felt, because he proposed to her the first week she was in the office, and their subsequent marriage was ideally happy. See, this physician was not the passive or submissive type, because she was praying for a masculine man. See, this physician was not the passive or submissive type, but was a real man, a former football player, an outstanding athlete, and was a deeply spiritual man. So well educated, physically well built, manly looking, football player, a good athlete, a doctor, earning well, and deeply spiritual. What more do you want? So she got what she prayed for, because she claimed it mentally until she reached the point of saturation. She prayed and prayed and prayed for such a person. So in other words, she mentally and emotionally united with her idea, and it became part of her in the same way that an apple becomes a part of her bloodstream. To that extent she prayed. The prayer got so much dissolved into her blood, into her system. And then after several months, she met a man like this and she married him, and now they are happy. So, what is the crux of this video? That is, before marriage, if you want to have an ideal life partner, what are the qualities? Because see, the qualities See, all of us want an ideal marriage. All of us want to lead an ideal life. But it is out of possibility, because nobody is perfect. So that the word ideal doesn't exist, especially as far as marriage is concerned. Okay, people do live together for 30 years, 40 years, even in foreign countries. We think that only in India the divorce is difficult. There the divorce is faster. Here it takes a longer time. But there also, in foreign countries also, there are men and women who live together for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years together. And all these things happen only out of adjustment. So, what the author says is, before marriage, you impress upon your subconscious mind what sort of an ideal person you want. Because, see, the priority, the parameters differ. As far as a lady is concerned, some ladies think that they want a handsome man. Some will think, even if he is not handsome, doesn't matter. He should be well educated. Some will think, even if he is not well educated, as far as he is earning something, a good salary, that is enough. He should bring me a large sum of money as his salary every month to run my family in a decent way. Some will say, what physique is of masculine body. Physique, it's not of much importance. He should be a loving person. Even if he is not educated, doesn't matter. Even if he is not earning, that doesn't matter. I am earning enough. I have enough property. All that I want is a secured life where my husband loves me so much. The same thing applies to men also. I am not the person who is supporting ladies all the time. I see both the sides. There are men who are suffering because of the ill temperament of the ladies. The men also have lot of longings, lot of imaginations, isn't it? So it depends upon what is your priority. Based on that priority, you tell your subconscious mind, or you tell your subconscious mind deeply again and again, which is otherwise known as a prayer. Okay, so impress upon your subconscious mind before marriage what sort of a life partner you want. Then the subconscious mind will create situations where you meet such a person. Okay, so this is the method to avoid all the marital problems. So a good suggestion from Dr. Joseph Murphy. But I can understand one thing. Many of you who are watching this video are already married. What to do? Nothing much to do. All that you can do is to adjust, to know the big philosophy of life, that no man is perfect. So the only way to lead a happy life, happy married life, is to adjust, to understand, to respect each other's feelings. Then love will blossom on its own, which will make your married life a very worthy life to lead. That's all I can suggest. Okay, may God bless all of you.